So, this is Pigsy. So, this is part of my latest project that I'm working on. So, I've got this off eBay. It's my friend. I haven't given him a name yet. So, yeah, you can pretty much get anything crazy off eBay. Just looking at it. So, just really inspecting it. Just looking at it here, so it looks like could be some nerve tissue in there or something. But there's anything in there? Something sponges down the bottom. But it's not bad. What I do is there's a cavity. Yeah, because what I need to look at, say if I put some Orgone stuff in here, so I filled out with some resin and put something in there. I don't want it leaking out of the different holes in the head, because I think they did take this chap's brain out. It's got some holes drilled in there, so I need to do some work. I might even put crystals in there, you know. Here's some extra holes, so I need to do some careful inspection. Probably block some of these holes up, and like I say, you can kind of put something actually in the brain, so that'll be some almost. It's got some other horns that basically slot on, so they slot on like that, so it's a bit like cartilage or whatever. So it's probably the other side there. I've got two of them. So this one's fine. Let's have a look. So yeah, one sec. Yeah, so it's pretty badass. That's what I think it is. So I need to do some, do some work on it. It smells like our butcher's bones. So the idea is I'll do this up, and then mount it on a kind of staff. So it's going to be like a wizard staff or something. So I put my stuff in there. It's not going to be a war one. I could do. The head is heavy. But what I'd need would be a heavyweight staff. So you'd probably want it steel or something, or at least basically because the weight of it's quite. It's like the weight of a small child's head. So it is actually, you can imagine like a baby or something. It's quite heavy, the head, especially with horns on. So I'm going to whack it on something. But yeah, it's going to be a really cool project, I think. And then I'm going to look at the staff. I'm probably going to get a brass one. And then put some stuff inside the brass. I might actually have wire wool, actual wool, some crystals and things like that, and it kind of acts as a kind of conductor for Orgone energy, so it's going to be pulling in a lot of energy. So it could be something positive at the moment. It's kind of like a death element at the moment. But once I add different things in like crystals and stuff like that, add a bit of my wizardry to it. And these things here as well, I was wondering if I might put inside some resin and make some kind of Orgone mix. There's some sort of damage there, but that's fixable. I can play around with that. It's quite cold as well to touch. It almost feels damp, these horns. So of course, like anything you get off the internet, or because I don't know where it's been, so I've got to give it a bit of clean up as well. I don't want to over bleach it, but I just want to clean it to make sure it's sterile. I don't want to sort of expose myself to anything I don't need, because I may just pick it up, touch it, and then make myself a sarnie or something, and cross-expose myself to stuff. So yeah, so I have to think of what its name is. Maybe I'll call it Alfred or something like that. Something nuts. It is pretty cool though. I can see why people stick things like that on the wall. And then, like I say, once I mix up and make it kind of more useful, because at the moment it's not doing a lot, but it will once I add different elements to it. So I just need to do a bit of research on alchemy, what I'm going to put together. But I think something that can build a charge of static electricity will be positive energy, because it doesn't affect us because we use the same energy. so that's why you can have a massive discharge of electricity and it really won't affect you. So, so basically once I've done a bit more work, then I'll show it as a finished piece. I may take some pictures as I go along, so that way I've got a sort of history of how I've done it and how I made it. So I'll probably need to get myself some more resin, maybe. I've got some resin, and I can always inject it in the holes in the head, but what I need to do is get a mixture of metals inside it as well. So I need some copper, I'll put in some magnetite in there. I may put a coil inside his head, or I may stuff some wire wool up in there. That might be a solution. And then shove a crystal inside it. And his eye sockets, I may look for some type of stone would fit in it. But yeah, it would be quite a nice piece. So possibly I'll do it in stages. Just get the head sorted out, then look at the next stage, how I fix it to something. I take some measurements, because like I mentioned about the basic skull, where my fingers are covering up at the moment. But I need to see where I could shove, say, a pole straight up in it. And would that actually support it? Would it come up into here, into the bridge? And then I can just put something up the pole that would actually link it up. Or if I got a wire, wrap it with wire and put a hole through the pole and wrap the wire around the actual head so it keeps it in place. Because the last thing you'd want to do is sort of move it and then the thing flies off. Because you might show somebody, it might go, oh yeah, that's funny, and grab hold of it, and actually that's when it fires off. So anyway, this is PC's latest project, and I will speak to you soon.